We're greeting you now from the beautiful interior sanctuary of the Orthodox Church, which is being built here at St. Irene's Orthodox Mission in Kinangop in central Kenya. The walls have been completed and they are being covered now with plaster. I think of this as a divine structure at a human scale because it's a very large and lovely, beautiful church, but it still feels very human in its scale, very inviting for us to come into. But the one thing, of course, that it is missing at this stage that we Orthodox Christians would cherish very dearly and which would help us to feel at home would be the iconography. You can see behind me here the great dome with the cupola, where normally there would be an icon of Christ Pantocrator, which would be up in the dome there. So the Christ Pantocrator icon would be right up there in that dome. In the altar area behind the royal doors, of course, is where the priests would go about their duties. And here this iconostasis is just stone. It needs to have a proper covering, and then it needs to have the iconography on it. We need the iconography for the royal doors, for the angel doors to either side, the iconography for the choir areas that are in the transept here, and then along the walls, of course, we need some nice either painted or hanging icons. We're asking for our generous patrons abroad, wherever you are in the English-speaking world, the Anglophone world, if you're in the United States, if you're in Canada, in the United Kingdom, in Australia, wherever you may be, that you would consider assisting the people of Poland in raising funds to put proper iconography into this area. But also we're asking that if you are an iconographer, if you know an iconographer, or if you have iconography, that you would bring and donate here. We especially need a very nice main icon for St. Irene, a main icon for the area right in front of the proscenium here. So we need icons, we need iconographers as much as we need donations. And Kenya, unfortunately, although the Orthodox faith here is growing rapidly, I think there's about 1.5 million Orthodox Christians in Kenya, which is double the number of the United States. Nonetheless, you don't have iconographers here yet. So we don't have a local iconography tradition here. So we really do need the outside help with outfitting this with all of the gilding that we would expect to have in a proper church.
Thank you. Bravo.
People and bless your inheritance, granting unto our rulers victories over foreign enemies, and by your cross preserving your commonwealth. Save your people